I think what you got to get done here before you do anything seriously is figure out this Bonitto situation and what you're doing with him. I think that is a way more pressing matter.
I wouldn't get my hopes up on that one. I would be very surprised if anything happened anytime soon. You got the Micah Parsons deal that has to go down.
You've said that multiple times. Why does that have to happen first?
Because if you're Nik Bonitto's agent, you would be an idiot if you told him to sign that deal before Micah Parsons signs his.
What do you think the financial difference would be?
You've got guys making $40 and $41 million per year right now at that position. Micah Parsons now signs for $44. Sorry, I got something stuck in my throat all day.
It's all right.
Micah Parsons signs for $44. Well, that all of a sudden bumps Nik Bonitto up from $30 to $35.
All right, and I guess I'd say if you were to sign before Parsons, what kind of money do you think you'd be leaving on the table?
Probably about $5 million a year.
$5 million a year for how many years? 4 years, something like that.
Yeah.
So $20 million. Yeah, okay, fine. If you think it's that much,
you'd be a fool to sign before Micah Parsons.
T.J. Watt signed for 129 extension with 100 and something guaranteed. What do you think the guaranteed money for Nik Bonitto? What do you think the difference would be between in guaranteed money? $15 million?
See, this is why I don't think it's going to go down anytime soon, and I hope I'm wrong, but this is going to be complicated. You really believe in Nik Bonitto that much? You really ready to give this guy a $100 million plus contract? Are you really willing to pay him $35 million per year? I'd be pretty hesitant. Like I love Nik Bonitto. This is not a shot at Nik Bonitto at all, but he's had one really explosive year. If he could get back-to-back years of around 15 sacks this year, if he could get 15 sacks, okay, now you're feeling pretty good about it. But it's scary. Look, man, that is scary to give a dude $35 million a year for 1 year of production.
This is crazy. Dan brought up the guaranteed money in the contract.
Yeah, it's 41 and 40. Those are the two numbers.
Well, only Karlaftis with the Chiefs is 24. And everybody else above him is 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 31, 30.
All right, where do you think?
So where's Bonitto? 25?
Yeah, where do you think he
25,
fits?
26?
Nik Bonitto is going to want between $30 and $38 million a year, and then you're going to find middle ground, and it's probably going to come in around 34. And now you're saying, this is my whole point.
Now you're Nick Bosa level.
Now you are saying to Nik Bonitto, you are a top 5 pass rusher in the NFL. Are you ready to say that?
Nick Bosa, $170 million, $122.5 guaranteed.
You guys, are you guys ready to commit to Nik Bonitto like he's a top 5 pass rusher in the NFL?
Josh Hines Allen, I like that one better.
It's not going to be easy. Now, if Nick was willing to sign for $24 million per year, this would be super easy. Get it done right now.
So if he was willing to go Rashawn Gary, $24 million a year, 34 points. There's no way he'd agree to that.
No chance.
No.
The numbers will be over $30 million.
All right, Montez Sweat, that's a little bit more realistic. 24.5 a year, 72.8 guaranteed.
But keep in mind, when Montez Sweat signed that deal, who knows what the top end was? It might have been $33 million per year when Montez signed it.
So you're looking
and now with Micah on the horizon, he's about to reset that thing to about $43-44 million per year.
What's crazy is obviously the guaranteed money.
Yep,
that's what it's really all about. And if you're Nik Bonitto, all right, that's the big question: is Nik Bonitto worth
$100 million fully guaranteed?
Well, that would make him that would make him the third highest in terms of guarantee. No, fourth highest. Sorry, fourth highest in terms of guaranteed money.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough.
Well, I'll just ask you.
I don't know, man. That's a good question. I don't know.
The three guys that are ahead of him, I'll go back to Tyler's argument. T.J. Watt, Myles Garrett, and Nick Bosa. They got a little more of a history of doing it more often?
Yeah, I'd put them ahead of Nik Bonitto right now.
So you want to pay them fourth behind those three guys who've got stacked years.
Right.
Stacked
right.
years.
Crosby's in at 91.
But the problem is Nik Bonitto's he's got a very good argument. Hey, just look at my season last year.
Yeah.
This is who I am.
It'd be nice. How about just under Crosby at $90 million guaranteed? Like, would that make sense?
That's still terrifying to me. $90 million, like that's nothing.
No, of course, it's unbelievable. But all right. The real question is he the guy or not? Is he the guy or not?
And I guess where I'm at, I'd love to see more.
Okay. Well, you certainly have time. It could go one of two ways, right? It could go, this is why if I'm Bonitto, I don't even play. Seriously, I make the Broncos figure this one out. If I got a hangnail, I'm sitting this out. Why would I take any chances? I'm Nik Bonitto. I mean, we're talking about up to $90 million guaranteed that he could fetch for himself if the Broncos take the bait without him doing anything else. Why would this dude put himself at risk at all? Actually, when you think about it, isn't it kind of amazing how much he has been playing already?
Unless the Broncos are just saying, "Hey, man, we really want to get it done, but we got to get halfway through the season. We got to see more."
Oh man, how do you feel if you're Bonitto if they make you do that?
You're pissed off.
You're pissed off.
You're pissed off.
Rightfully
for
so.
sure. Well, I don't know if it's rightfully so, but it's a natural human emotion. I think that's fair from the Broncos.
It's been very peaceful for the Broncos in their negotiations so far.
Yeah.
And this might
I've always said this is going to be the tough one.
this is going to be the one.